This is a thing of beauty. It just is. It's factual. You know what else is factual? That it's a Monday. It's Greg T live from Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz in Edison, New Jersey. It is absolutely a thing of beauty. I don't know about my podcast, but I know that this is a thing of beauty. Let's roll. Welcome to Ray Catena. How excited are you? Because I know I get excited for this. We're gonna do it in 5. Come on. 4, let's go. 3, you feeling it? Over here, 2. Bring it in. Headphones on. 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Greg T Live on a Monday morning. Are you ready to have a podcast?
Welcome to Greg T Live, episode 27. We are back at Ray Catena and are live from Mercedes-Benz showroom in Edison, New Jersey. Today's show is sponsored by CNC Heating and Cooling. We are super excited to continue rolling out weekly episodes alongside Ray Catena. Greg T and Garrett, take it away.
Live! Ladies and gentlemen, it is another Monday morning. We are live from Edison, New Jersey at Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz. I'm Greg T. This guy here is Garrett.
Hello, Greg T.
What's up, bro? It's just the two of us today.
That's, you know what? Sometimes it's good just to...
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Am I?
You and... Uh-oh. Somebody's looking at us like I'm a weirdo.
You are.
I know, I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I made you smile. I made you smile. We got a live audience for you today. Show always begins at 11 a.m. You can be here at 10 a.m. and the doors open up wide open at Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz on our summer tour, and we're back at our home base on our summer tour.
You got a little pep in your step today.
A little bit of a pep in my step, you know. Nothing really that I can hang my hat on as to why I have a pep in my step.
Don't you hate that? You don't know why you're happy?
I don't know why. I just came in today feeling good. It's a beautiful day here in New Jersey. I don't know where you guys are watching us, but we're here in New Jersey. And in New Jersey, we've got a great day. It's gonna be super hot out, though.
Well, I think this is one of the only times in the year where I think the whole country is going through the same exact thing right now.
Really? A heat wave.
A heat wave.
So I was watching the news this morning, and the weather forecaster said that today is day 1. So I guess evidently, in order to declare a legitimate heat wave, right, you have to have 3 straight days of temperatures above 90 degrees.
Okay.
That's what you have to do. So this is day 1 where it's going to be close to 100 degrees. Then tomorrow, they're factoring in that it maybe could be 89, but they're thinking that it could be in the mid-90s.
But isn't it crazy to think that is very hot where we are, but middle of the country, you're talking 115,
I can't deal.
117, then down in Florida, 109.
No, I can't deal with that. I tell you, we went on vacation one year to the Bahamas, and stupid us, we went there in July.
You calling your family stupid?
I am, because because I don't, you know this, I never understand why do you want to go to a Caribbean island in the summertime? Because it is so hot there as it is hot here. So you're not getting away from it, you know? Like, I love going to a Caribbean island when it's like cooler here. So if it's like, you know, January, February, March, and you're like, hey, let's go to a Caribbean island.
Yeah.
Oh my God, paint me there. Like, I am all about it. But when it's July and it's 100 degrees here, and then you're going to Bahamas where it's 100 degrees there, I don't understand the reasoning. I don't know why you would do that.
Well, you're getting away from the norm of, Route 1 and...
Yeah, I get it, but it's summertime. I mean, you got the beaches, you've got your own pool maybe, or you got neighbors' pools, or you've got the water parks. So there is a lot of things to do to keep cool, you know, here in New Jersey.
Yes.
So that's why, to me, I never understood going on a vacation to the Bahamas in the summertime when you're living in New Jersey.
But you've always just had trouble traveling, no
that's
matter
true.
no
That's
matter
true.
where it is.
Right. I'm looking for an excuse to go.
You're
That's
looking
exactly
for an
it.
excuse not to go to a tropical location.
You're right. There's an excuse not to go, so that's my excuse to not go because it's summertime. But then I'm looking for an excuse to go, but that's when when the months get cool.
I get you don't like flying, but where does that come from? Did something ever happen to you?
No, I'm just scared shitless. That's all.
But
That's
where
all
did
it
it
is.
start from? Just because you never really flown? and
Just
then
a fear of being,
going up and coming down very
close,
quickly?
close to 40,000 feet in the air. You're not in control. You're not driving it. You're just a passenger along for the ride. You can't get out safely.
So it wasn't like there was a traumatic experience.
No, just, understanding that, there is a door there that any crazy can go running up to the door and open it up at any time during the flight. Like there's nothing there to stop somebody from opening up the door, and then sucking us all out.
Couldn't you
So that
say that
gets me
about
scared.
anything, though?
No, not with my car. With my car, I'm in control. With my car, I'm not going to open the car door and be like, oh, I'm doing 90 miles an hour? Let me just jump out of my car right now. Hold on, door open. See you guys. And just throw myself out of my own car.
But you could say someone could stop short as you're going 90, and
True.
then you're in their car all of a
True.
sudden.
That is true. That is true. But I'm not looking, but I'm paying attention. Even though, I'm on the road and there's things around me and I can't control other people, I'm still in control. But up in an airplane, I'm not in control. I'm just not.
Hey,
Tell me, what else is up?
you want to talk about what happened last week?
I do. Let's talk. It's up to you.
Yeah.
I have it written down here. Garrett gets into a fender bender.
Yep. 10 seconds before the show starts.
All right, let me paint the picture. So we are, like I said, at Ray Catena Edison Mercedes-Benz, which is right in the heart of Edison, New Jersey, on what's called Route 1. Route 1 is this major highway, 3 lanes on both sides, divider, cars flying by at 60, 70 miles an hour, right?
Yep.
So Garrett has to be here, as early as he possibly can because he's coming in from New York. And we're about to start the show at 10 a.m. And we have 2 guests on last week. So it's going to be a busy show, show. So, and I'm not great. Like when it comes to guests, you would think, oh, come on. He's been in radio. He can interview guests. I still get uncomfortable interviewing guests.
You get weird. You don't. It's almost like
I do.
You and I talking right now, and then all of a sudden we bring in someone. You turn into this other person.
You know what? I will not even shy
know why.
away. I will agree to you that you're right. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to.
Did
I don't
something
want to
happen to you as a child with interviewing people?
I don't want to have a lull in a conversation. I've seen people that are incredible at interviews. I'm just not I am the first person to say that I'm not a good interviewee. I'm just not.
I mean,
so,
even at parties, just striking conversation. When
I can have conversations, funny conversations.
Yeah, but
I can be funny.
But in a group of people, when it awkwardly gets silent, you don't know what to do. So
What do you do?
So you awkwardly bring yourself out of the conversation.
That's when it's time to go get a cigarette. That's when it's time.
By walking backwards, like, okay.
Right. That's when it's time to head for the door and go, anybody want a cigarette? It's time to go get a smoke. So Garrett's on his way here. And as he's turning into the showroom, the parking lot,
You heard about
somebody stops short, and it's a person driving a brand new Ray Catena Porsche. 2025 Porsche, a brand new Porsche. And what does Garrett do? Boom!
Well, no, more like
Smashes right into the back of it.
More like a tap.
Come on. Was it a tap? It wasn't a tap because there's a lot of damage done to the car.
There wasn't a lot of damage.
What do you mean? The whole fender was messed up. They had to get a whole new fender.
You were
Did he not have to get a new fender or not?
No.
He's getting why is he suing?
He's not suing.
He's going through your insurance company to get it fixed.
That's not suing.
Okay, but it's the same. But you understand what I'm saying.
No,
he's still going through your insurance company.
You don't understand.
Listen, if you tap somebody and they don't go through your insurance company, then it's a tap. But if they go through your insurance company, it's more than a tap. That's a boom.
Because things have to get replaced. Yes.
Okay, right. So all right.
Worked on.
All right. So tell me your side of the story.
Well, I love how you told my story.
Mine's very exciting.
You were never there.
You're right. I was
nowhere
inside.
near that.
I was inside. I was bitching and moaning that this had happened because now I know I had to control these 2 guests and I wasn't going to be good at it and I needed you. Dude, I fall on your sword. I need you sometimes to be there for me. I really do. I'm like, dude, without you, I know I'm lost.
Guys, clip that part, okay? Fall on the sword, I'll use that.
Just the 2 of us.
So
we can make it if you try. Just the 2 of us.
So
you and I.
From my perspective, the guy was there's a entry point into Route 1 where like you turn off and come onto Route 1.
It is an awkward turn into the Ray Catena showroom area.
Well, we're not there yet, and I didn't know he was going there. So you stop, you kind of look up to see if anybody's coming from Route 1,
Right.
and you kind of merge in.
Yes, yes.
So he started to go,
Right.
stopped.
Why would he stop?
I don't know. I'm not in his head.
That's crazy.
I looked up to see if traffic was coming as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And as I'm looking up, I start going and
Right.
tap right into the back of him.
That
so,
is unbelievable.
So you know how you stop.
Does he
and-
have a blinker on?
well, no, you're everybody's going there.
See, but if there's a flaw though, if he didn't have a blinker on, then he was making a turn illegally.
Well, no,
That's where you win.
you're already going in there. It doesn't matter.
But if he doesn't have a blinker on,
He's a paying customer of Ray Catena.
yes, I know, but it's food for you if like he doesn't have a blinker on and he's making a random turn.
Well, there's
he
only
should
one
be in
way-
trouble.
No, but there's only one way to go.
All right, fine. I'm trying to help you out
Well,
here.
I hear you and I appreciate that,
All right,
but
all right.
not going to help.
Trying to show you some love.
Please don't be my attorney.
You wouldn't want me to be your attorney.
You would be worse than my cousin Vinny.
No way. That is such. Oh my God. Hold on. I think I could do a good job.
You think you could represent me in court?
I think if
I think you would win people over based off your charm,
Right.
But your the actual truth would be far from.
I would. Well,
Sir, there was a clown in the middle of Route 1.
I'd say, Your Honor, what really is the truth? Are we living in the truth? Who knows what the truth is? We're just, it's my word versus their word. The truth is somewhere in the middle there.
And I'm saying I'm a lawyer, but I'm not. Here we are.
How many lawyers are really truthful? Most lawyers are lying anyway, just to defend their own clients. But go on.
Yes.
Go on.
So as you stop in an accident, you kind of stop where you are. You wait for the cops. I'm like, sir, where are you going? He goes,
Yeah.
Ray Catena. And I go, so am I. I go, let's pull into the lot and we figured it out.
Right.
But it wasn't the best way to start a Monday. But from there, came back. So if you go back and you watch the podcast, you get kind of see me just like, yeah, great. Yep, great.
Yeah, you're totally not into it.
So you're talking to me. I got this guy telling me that cops are
The police are here now
to figure it out.
Yep.
So like if you go back and watch it, and then you do your interview, and we come back, and I'm still like, all right, well, I got that going on, but show must go on, as they say in the biz.
It was definitely a bumpy ride last week. I enjoyed our first guest. He was this inspirational speaker, and he had so many great things to say. He has a book that's coming out, Don't Let the Bastards Win, or something like that. I forget exactly, but that's what it is, something like that. He has so many insightful things to say that I felt inspired by him. I really want to buy his book.
What's the one thing that stuck with you?
The one thing that stuck with me is that, you know what, there's going to be so many people that are trying to hold you down that you've got to only count on yourself. That's all you can count on is yourself. And who's to say that you can't? Like, don't let anybody tell you can't. There was a saying that I used to say, when a man is trapped and his back against the wall, don't count that man out. You don't know what's coming next. The man can fight. He can fight back from the back of the wall.
You're living true to that.
I don't know. I'm doing the best I can right now. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
I'm doing the best I can. But I'm really excited. So yes, we had him, and then we had your what's his name, the comedian that
Eric
came on.
D'Alessandro.
Oh my God! Which, by the way, I had a friend that actually coincidentally was at the show over the weekend
At Harris, yeah.
At Harris, and said he was terrific. That he was really, really funny. It was a great show, and recommended that if I ever get a chance to go see him, that I really have to go see him.
Was that Gary?
No. Gary couldn't make it. Crazy Gary couldn't be there.
Oh, go
no,
figure.
he really couldn't. And I was like, thank God. Because Crazy Gary would have walked right up to the stage. He would have like, yo, remember me? You remember me?
I'm the guy,
Right. So Crazy Gary was not there. So I was kind of thankful that he wasn't there. But I heard good things from another friend of mine that coincidentally was there.
Eric was very thankful, grew up listening to you.
Yeah.
So to finally get to meet you and then be able to promote a show, he had a lot of fun.
Now, he said, I'd love to come back.
Yeah.
Do you think people just say, I'd love to come back?
No,
do you think that he really would?
I think Eric was...
Minus Crazy Gary.
Yeah, minus Crazy Gary.
Right.
But you know what and maybe this is something, you and I could work on, but I think as opposed to just, being a comedian, he's a comedian already. I think, he could, when we do have someone like that, like an Eric D'Alessandro, we could sit down and just do a show with him.
You're right.
He could chime in,
I would love to do that. I'm not even joking you. I think that's the kind of guy he really is. I think he's very down to earth. I think that, he came off where he's just a neighborhood guy.
Yeah.
He's looking for a house in my neck of the woods, which is neat. So maybe he'll become a neighbor pretty soon. Your buddy that moved there. Your buddy, does he still live in my area? Remember, I bumped into him at the bagel store many years back?
I forget, yeah.
I didn't know if you still talk to him or not. I want to know if he's still there. But anyway, he was really great. So I would love to have him on again.
Speaking of bagel stores,
yes,
our friends, the Bagel Nook.
Yeah, the Bagel Nook.
I was,
he's got a place getting ready to open up in Vegas.
Yeah, but I was at a beach in Long Branch.
Yeah.
And sitting there, and there's the propeller plane going by with the Bagel Nook.
Yeah.
Right by waving over the ocean.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I know that place.
Yeah. No, the Bagel Nook is exploding. He's got restaurants everywhere, bagel stores all over the place. I think in the state of New Jersey, he may be up to 12 or 13 bagel stores just in New Jersey alone.
Are we doing the wrong thing with this podcast? Should we be opening a Bagel Nook?
Bro, I was thinking. You know what? I want to come back. I want to go to a break right now. We have to go to our very first Where to Go break. When we get back, I would love to talk to you about this idea that came to me, that maybe this whole podcast thing is wrong, and that maybe buying into a store would be beneficial. I think that's what I think. The more and more that I talk to these owners of different stores, they're opening them up so fast. Like, take, for instance, Broadway Chicken. Right? Yeah. One of my clients, Broadway Chicken, they have one in Middletown. The original is in Wall. And now they're just opening up a third one now in Westfield, New Jersey, all within 1 year.
That's my neck of the woods.
Right. So they're opening up Broadway Chicken in Westfield. Within 1 year, they've opened 3 different stores. I got to tell you, man, how much is it to start up a business?
Well, a lot. I'm sure if you.
But I'm sure we can go get a loan from the bank and then start a business. Everybody does it. Why can't we start a business?
We can't even sell a car.
But that's not true. Oh, by the way, we're going to sell another car. I have a friend of mine that's headed over to Ray Catena Land Rover, and they're going to be purchasing a Defender soon. So there will be 2 cars. So not only did my parents purchase a car last week, the new Lexus, which, by the way, I saw my dad. I saw Stan.
Loves it.
Oh, my God. First of all, it looks like a spaceship inside it. It looks beautiful. It's really great. The brand new Lexus it's stunning, absolutely stunning. But I have a friend now that's in the market to go purchase a Land Rover Defender, so that'll be the second vehicle we sell.
Yeah, we'll do that, and my friend Dylan, too, might be buying one.
Is he buying a Porsche? Because I know he was in the market for a Porsche.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3. Dude, we're rock and rolling, bro.
All right, when we come back, we'll talk about possibly buying a Bagel Nook, which I'm sure Mitch, Aiden, and Ryan love to hear the idea that we're going to end the podcast.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about Happy Gilmore 2.
I wrote it down.
Billy Joel.
Oh, my God, we have to talk about Billy Joel. I love the documentary. So good.
You watched all 6 hours?
I have not watched it yet. I mean, I've watched the first half. I haven't watched the second half
First half
yet.
of the half?
Yeah, the first half, because there's only 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the first half, I'm just about finished. I haven't even finished the first half yet.
All right, we'll talk all about that when we get back.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Where to Go.
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Now, if you don't know, Playa Bowls is the popular chain specializing in acai bowls, smoothies, and other superfruit-based treats. Now, Playa Bowls got started back in 2014 right at the Jersey Shore and has grown all across the U.S. They have bowls like acai, dragon fruit, coconut greens, topped with fresh fruit, granola, little honey, and other healthy ingredients. So as summer approaches, get beach-inspired, health-conscious smoothie bowls over at Playa Bowls in Princeton, South Brunswick, and East Windsor, New Jersey. Playa Bowls, that's where to go.
Where to go?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Greg T. So I'm starting my GLP-1 medication journey with Forward Care. They work with only U.S.-based compound pharmacies. They manufacture everything in the United States. Everything is specifically curated for you and your plan. And they also pair you with an experienced physician. So Forward Care makes these medications not only super easy to access, but also offers the best prices on the market. I encourage you to go to Forward Care's website to learn more and join me on my health journey. And we'll do it together. Just go to forward.care and enter the code GREG25 and you're going to get 25% off your membership.
Way to go.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a small business and you would like to advertise with the Greg T Live podcast with Garrett and I, please message me on Instagram at Greg T Live. Let me know how we can get in touch with you, and we will definitely try to turn you into an advertiser here with the podcast, and you'll be aware to go next week.
And apparently we're buying into your business too, so let us know how much your business costs.
Well,
and
it just seems so easy.
It's not easy.
Well, the more people I talk to, they're all making money, and they're opening up, extra stores that they're franchising already. So let's talk about, Broadway Chicken. So like Broadway Chicken, I found them in Middletown, New Jersey.
Right.
Their original is in Wall, New Jersey. And now, like I said, they're opening up one by you in Westfield, New Jersey.
I believe it's already open.
Oh, yeah, so they might have opened already.
Yep.
So if they've opened 3 stores in just 1 year, well, why can't we do something like that? Why can't we figure out what to open? Like I get you can't open any more pliables, right?
Right.
So I have another client that owns 3 different pliables, one in South Brunswick, one in East Windsor, and one in West Windsor, right? Those are 3. And he opened those up pretty damn quick. So why can't we figure out what's next and open that up as fast as we possibly can? And make money.
Can I be real with you?
Dude, let's make money.
Of course.
So then that's what we should do.
I don't think you would be fully committed to it.
Why would I not be fully committed? I've got nothing else to do.
Right now,
I've got nothing else. I am more committed to doing anything I possibly can.
Listen to me. We're having a conversation that a lot of friends have, sitting around on a Friday night going, you know what's a great idea?
Yeah.
Let's open a bar.
Well, okay, a bar I wouldn't do.
It's the same thing.
Okay, but a bar I would not do.
No.
It's more difficult with a bar.
It's the same. So is food.
Nah, but dude, if you catch on, I wouldn't open up a pizza place because there's so many of them. Although I did hear something. Have you ever seen a pizza place go out of business?
No.
I don't think so. People open up pizza places, they never go out of business. There's always someone that wants a slice of pizza.
You ready for another one that I thought of, and I saw a meme of it?
I mean, I'm not ready to open up a pizza place. I don't know the first thing about, making pizza.
I've never seen a Chinese food commercial.
You're right. I don't know why. Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. Why are there no Chinese food commercials?
But they're everywhere.
Yeah, the Chinese food stores are everywhere. Yeah, right. And even where I live in Marlboro, I think there's 3 or 4 different Chinese stores to go to. The restaurants. Yeah. And you're right. And there's no commercials.
No commercials.
Don't know anything. I don't know why.
But yeah.
All right. All right. But we're not going to open up a pizza place. Although pizza places don't go out of business. We can't open up pliables because there's just too many of them. I'm not going to open up. Well, the chicken one wouldn't be bad. I mean, I used to work in a Wendy's as a kid growing up. That could be easy. I understand fast food restaurants. Well, what else can we open up, and why are we not doing it? We are wasting our time.
I don't think we're committed to it, honestly.
I beg to differ. I think we're wasting our time doing a podcast when we just open up our own business. That's what we should just take a chance on it. How many times have you heard a story?
Aren't we kind of doing this, though, taking a chance of what we're doing right now?
But haven't you ever heard the story where someone says, I'm at work, I'm sitting at my desk, and I just don't want to do this anymore.
Right.
So I decide to quit my job, take out my money from my 401k, and just go open up a business. And they do it, and it becomes successful, and before you know it, they've got 5 businesses under their belt.
But that's also not a guarantee. So you're telling me you would go empty out your bank account right now or 401k?
Yeah, well, I don't know right now because I'm on limited funds.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on limited funds right now.
Right.
But, I mean, if I could do all over, I might do it. Knowing now, knowing what I've learned. But
there are no do-overs. You can only go forward. So
I've learned a lot. I mean, did you know, I know a guy that sells candy, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, selling candy, how does he make money? he sells candy not here. He sells candy overseas. He lives here and sells candy overseas. And he says all these places are buying American candy. And he's making a fortune selling candy.
Oh, look at this. So our friend Nicole, who used to work at iHeart.
Hi, Nicole. How
she
are
says,
you?
I'm in New Jersey now. Got to come see you guys one of these days.
Please do. We have a live audience over here. We have people to the left of us that you can't see right now.
My new company is all New Jersey based for now. I want to talk to you guys.
Really?
Look at that.
Oh, so maybe I get some business there. If you're a small business and you would like to advertise with the Greg T Live podcast, message me at Greg T Live on Instagram. That's Greg T Live on Instagram, and we'll make you a where to go. We'll tell you all about it. Be where to go.
I think we should put the idea of opening a business on the shelf.
Okay.
Not on the high shelf where we forget about it.
Right.
Just on that shelf for
But
now.
what kind of a business would you open? Some of these pliable businesses, like they're starting to pop up now. There's newer ones.
Of course, well, yeah, because it's not something that you can replicate it. You just need a different name.
We got to find out. We got to find out how to make that acai. Once we find out how to make acai, then we can go and open up a pliables that's not really called the pliables.
Right.
And then we can, because that's really all it is. It is that damn acai that everybody loves. What is in acai? How do you make and create acai?
Only if there was something called the internet.
But I want to know for real if that's the way to make acai. Because
You think the internet's going to lie
the
to you?
moment a kid eats that acai, it's like this. They go, oh my God, I love acai. And they go crazy. Americans are going nuts over acai.
And bubble tea.
And bubble tea. Right. So if we opened up an acai bubble tea place, we'd have a business right there.
We would be sick of each other by the end of the week.
I don't know, man. I think there's something there. All right, let's shift some gears. So the new Adam Sandler Happy Gilmore 2 movie came out.
Yep. Filmed mostly here in New Jersey.
Right. I've heard both sides. I've heard that it's kind of corny. I've heard it's hysterical. I've heard that they put a lot of cameos in it. A lot of cameos. 75 cameos. Now, you yourself, you're a big movie buff. You've said when a movie puts a lot of cameos in it, it's not that good.
No, more so the when everybody's a lead in it.
A lead, that's
you know
what
I
you said.
mean?
Right.
So when every character
that's
is a
right.
lead.
I'm sorry, you didn't say the cameo. That's right. That's what you said.
Yeah, so like the Valentine's Day and Christmas Day movies where it's like Julia Roberts and Patrick Dempsey.
They load them up. They load them up with celebrities from Hollywood. Yeah,
Lindsay Lohan. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
This was done where it was just sprinkled here or there, and you go back and you watch it. For me, you don't go into Happy Gilmore 2 going, all right, I'm ready for an Oscar award-winning hysterical performance.
I'm listening to you right now, and I'm laughing because you know how we have a live audience?
Yeah.
Well, turn your head. Look who just showed up. My daughter and her best friend just decided to show up for the podcast today.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know why they're here. I wasn't expecting them to be here. I'm like, I don't even know what to say right now. You might as well come over here and say hello to the cameras. You might as well come by.
Hey, Jay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of my podcast, this is my daughter Jada and her best friend Julia. Hi. And as you can tell, they're both going away to college. In about another week and a half, they're both leaving. Jada's going to Alabama, and Julia is headed to Rhode Island. So what's up, ladies?
Nobody knew we came. We surprised you.
Yeah, why?
No one knows. Hi.
No one knows. Well, are you supposed to be somewhere right now?
Nobody knows we came today.
So you guys just decided to show up?
Yes, we had to.
Well, that's great.
Aren't you excited?
I don't know what to say. Yeah.
See, this is the thing. We needed to plan this so
Right.
he could have been prepared mentally.
Right.
Now he's not prepared mentally.
Well,
we're going down a very, very dark. We're going to spiral now.
I know what I can already see the wheels turning in Garrett's head. Garrett already wants you guys to both sit at the table, and he wants to pick your brain and talk to you about going to college already. Okay. I know it immediately. Look, they stopped at Starbucks, and they got themselves a fruity drink.
Do you both get the same drink?
Yes.
What'd you get?
A strawberry acai with lemonade.
Acai.
Acai! What did we just say? Acai freaking
You know your dad
man.
wants to open an acai business?
Oh, you should, Greg. No.
Yes.
No, see?
I'm thinking we have to open up like a pliables of sort. Something like that. But no, we're not going to open up a pliables. We're going to open up something like that, though.
I love flyables. I'm sorry.
I think
we should. It's the best. We'll be your #1 customers.
And wait, and what's the other one that just opened up by us? There's another one.
Tropical smoothie.
Tropical Smoothie is the other one that just opened up.
Really
So now they're popping up now because you can't open up a pliable. So now Tropical Smoothie is opening up, and they're going to open up so many of those.
Knowing your dad, Jay, do you think he would be done with it within a week's time?
2 days.
2 days. I gave you a week.
No,
Your
listen,
own daughter gave you 2 days, bro.
I have showed you that I can stay. I can stay addicted to something. Look at what I'm doing now.
I know, smoking.
Right? Oh please! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
All right, why don't you guys go take a seat? So don't go. But all right, we have to finish up here.
They're gonna go.
I love when my daughter shows up. It is nice. I do love I do love
Don't
sharing.
let it, I love how it's your
I
daughter.
like sharing what we do for a living with my kids.
But you know your daughter. It's not like
Right.
it's not like Brad
just
Pitt
wasn't
or Adam
expecting
Sandler just walked in.
When they walked in, I was like, like I couldn't even.
I love
follow.
how you're surprised, but yet we're telling everyone, hey, 11 o'clock, come on in, the doors are open.
Doors open at 10
Welcome
a.m.
everybody.
Live audience
And then
here,
as
Ray
soon as
Catena.
we get a live audience, you go,
All right, so let's go back to Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore 2.
you're not getting an Oscar award-winning movie when you're watching Happy Gilmore, period.
Okay,
So
right, fair enough.
30 years in the making. Think about yourself 30 years ago.
Right,
Okay, and think about yourself today.
right.
Have you changed in that 30 years?
Of course I've changed.
And that's exactly what Happy Gilmore 2 is.
it's grown up.
Happy has matured. His life has matured.
Right.
Things that put him in a happy place 30 years ago aren't exactly the same thing that's going to put him in a happy place 30 years later. There's a big plot twist at the beginning of the movie.
Okay, I did. Here's the thing, though. Now, so I didn't get a chance to see it this weekend. I had too much going on, all right? I did want to see it, and I planned to see Happy Gilmore 2. How could I not? It's like not seeing Top Gun 2, you know? Like, you got to see it. So I'm going to watch it. But I'm a little bit hesitant because even though I've heard good things about Happy Gilmore 2, I've also heard some other things about it. So that's why I'm nervous.
Those are the ones that are holding on to that.
They still
first
want
one.
it to be
They
as
want-
hysterical
they
as it
want
was.
the same level of comedy. But again,
Yeah.
maturity, you move on. There's little things here and there that eventually it'll stick. Like Bad Bunny in there.
What else came out this weekend? Wasn't there Freaky Friday 2?
No, that's this weekend.
Oh, that's this coming out weekend?
Yeah.
What was in the theaters over the weekend? What else was there?
Nothing really crazy.
Jurassic Park?
That was a month ago.
A month ago. Jeez. So Jada wanted to see a Jurassic Park on Friday night.
She just said F1.
F1, but that already came out as well.
Yeah.
So that already came out. Superman. Now that's getting bad reviews, I'm hearing.
No.
I heard got really bad reviews.
Oh, Fantastic Four came out too.
That's what it was. That's right. You know, what's old is new again. All these old movies are coming back.
I know. I'm going to Naked Gun tonight.
Are you? Oh my gosh! Are you doing the red carpet?
Yeah.
You're hosting?
Yep.
Sweet, man. So why can't we do the podcast on the red carpet? Can you please ask them? Don't you? We would be there, and I bet you the actors would love to sit down and like be normal and have a normal conversation with us.
Red carpet's not the spot for it.
All right, well, where could we go and do a podcast for all of these movies, all these movie premieres?
Well, we could start by just doing a specific movie podcast, and
we can. Listen, our
That's a whole
podcast.
nother- yeah.
But this podcast is about nothing, right?
Correct.
This is sometimes it's about Ray Catena. It's about the cars. It's about the vehicles. Sometimes, and other times it's about nothing. So why can't we take our podcast to a premiere movie and do the podcast there and talk about the movie, talk to the fans that are going to see it, maybe get an actor on? That's what we should do.
it's not the spot for it.
But we have the foot in the door. Can't we get in there?
Just because the foot's in the door, the product's not there for it.
Well, listen, you're the only one that can make this happen. So I'm going to leave it to you to try to figure out whether or not we can move our podcast to a movie screening type of a podcast.
Right.
And then we can talk about the movies that come out.
But most of them, when they have these movie content creators on
Right.
it, they have a base of, okay, they talk about movies.
Right.
Like you just said, we talk about nothing.
Well, but so that's why we can flex, and we'll talk about the movie.
But if we build, and this is just with anything online.
Like right now, we're talking about Happy Gilmore 2.
Correct, but we would do an entire 20, 30-minute podcast about Happy Gilmore 2.
And we would interview some of the
But
actors.
but what I'm saying is we'd build that up. We have nothing.
All right, well, I don't say nothing.
We don't have anything pertaining to movies. If we had a movie-specific podcast, that might be one thing.
Well, if we saw the movie and then we podcasted about the movie, then that would be great.
Right, but we don't do that.
But we could. Since this,
So we're opening a Pliables.
Well, we have a blank canvas right now. There's a lot going on in today's episode. We have a blank canvas. We can paint this canvas any which way we want.
Of course.
Greg T Live could go in any direction. We can focus on just cars if we want. So if Ray Catena came to us today and they were like, hey, listen, guys, we know you've done 26 episodes and you've done it your way. Now we want to do 26 episodes our way, and we want to do it all about cars. We could do that.
Right.
We could totally transition. So why couldn't a movie company come to us and say, now do 26 episodes all about our movies?
Right there. You're waiting for a movie company to come to you.
Well, you're the guy.
Versus showing them, like, hey, this is what we've done over the last 26 weeks.
What did I just say? You know what? Can you give the microphone, Mitch, to Aiden? Hey, can we turn the camera over to Aiden? Can we turn the camera? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to somebody really quick because it brings up a good point with what you just had, Garrett.
Right.
Bring the camera. Turn it around to Aiden. So Aiden is part of the all marketing team. So Aiden, you can say, Aiden, say hello.
Say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
There you go. All right. So I was talking to Aiden this morning, and I said to Aiden, can you make us a reel, right? Because that's what it's called. It's called a reel, a promotional reel for our podcast. So now, and what did you say?
Absolutely.
You're familiar with that, right?
Yeah, a promo reel, yeah.
A promo reel. So we were just talking about that. We need a promo reel, and then once this promo reel is done, we can give it to the movie company.
Yes.
Right. So let's do that. So let's go in that direction. Now, how fast can you get us a reel?
24 hours.
Wow, that's pretty quick. I thought it would take
He was waiting. He was like, give me 2 weeks.
That's what I thought. Maybe like 2-3 weeks or whatever.
No.
Because if you can give us some highlights of of the podcast, we could package it up.
Right.
And then you've got people in the movie business already that you know. So you could pitch it off to them and see what they say.
We definitely could give it a try.
Listen, I've taken no for an answer. I'm a no guy. I got no. So Aiden, we can get this. We can make this happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had this. Did we? For the record, tell Garrett. Did we not have this conversation this morning?
Yeah, we talked about it this morning.
There you go. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. All right, let's turn the cameras back. All right, we're back.
Enough of Aiden.
Well, no. We have to take another commercial break. So we have to take another commercial break. And
all right. So, but more importantly, watch Happy Gilmore 2 this week, and then you give your review next week or online. You know what?
Yeah.
Go online after you watch it. The moment you're done watching
what movie did you say I should do that with?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. That's right. Yeah, all right.
And you hated it.
I wasn't a huge fan, but all right, so here's what we're going to do. We have to take another small business where to go break. And again, like I said earlier, if you're a small business, I'd love for you to reach out to me on Instagram at Greg T Live on Instagram. And I want you to message us, and then I'll reach out to you. We'll set something up, and then we'll make you an advertiser here on the Greg T Live podcast. Starting next week, you will be a Where to Go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Where to Go. All right, guys, what a great day it is. We're in Cranford, New Jersey, Project Purple Pretzel 5K Run. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, my goodness, it's all for pancreatic cancer. And you know what? Everybody's out here doing their part. And now it's time for me to do my part. So let's get going. Fight against pancreatic cancer. We came, we walked, we ran, we did a lot today. Project Purple Pretzel Run 5K, and you know what? It looks really grand for next year. I cannot wait. I'll see you here next year. When your comfort's on the line, we'll trust the team that New Jersey counts on. That's CNC, air, heat, plumbing, and electric. Whether it's a sweltering summer day or a freezing winter night, CNC always keeps your home running right. From fast AC repairs to expert heating installs, even those electrical upgrades, these CNC pros, they do it all. Family owned, locally trusted, and available 24/7. Schedule your online service today at cncair.com. That's CNC, air, heat, plumbing, and electric. If you're looking for something really cool to do, it's Next Gen Arena. From high octane laser tag battles and a fully loaded arcade to the state-of-the-art virtual reality experiences, this is next level entertainment for all ages. And don't miss your shot at winning $10,000. Next Gen Arena is giving away $10,000 on August 2nd. Sign up at nextgenarena.com. GTL.com. Next Gen Arena, where high-octane games meet non-stop excitement. All right, and we're back. There's a lot going on. Well, my phone is exploding. I don't know what's going on today, but there's a lot of people that are watching, and they are texting me as we are podcasting right now. We are live on this Monday morning. Again, doors open up at 10 a.m. Show starts at 11. We are podcasting live from Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz in Edison, New Jersey, right here on Route 1, and we encourage all of you guys. It's summertime. Come on down and be a part of the live audience. Walk around, peruse the showroom a little bit. Look at brand new cars that are more expensive than I can afford. But come by and see these cars. You'll love them. Yeah, sniff the inside of a brand new car. You can just smell the aroma of brand new cars everywhere.
We still haven't done an episode inside a car.
When are we doing that? We have to have a meeting. Actually, we were supposed to have a meeting last week. That got canceled, but not anything bad. They just, somebody wasn't around.
Right.
So we're rescheduling a meeting with Ray Catena. They want to sit down and talk about the holidays are coming up and maybe giving something away. So there's a couple of meetings that are going to take place about Ray Catena. So anyway, look, and so my daughter and her friend, where are you guys going?
I got stuff to do.
Okay, guys, go look at cars. So my sister's friend, I gave her a nickname. They all have nicknames. I call her Short Stack. I think it's a cute name.
Just because you think of it's a cute name, did you ask if she likes it?
Well, no, I never asked anybody. No, I never said, do you like your nickname? I just assumed
it's like calling you a Smurf.
I don't like that name. That's
cute.
not fun.
They're cute.
Have you seen the Billy Joel documentary on HBO?
On HBO, yes. I saw the first one. Yeah, I haven't seen the second one.
Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2.
Right, no.
There's only 2 episodes.
Right, 2 episodes. I got to tell you, I was very surprised. If you haven't seen it, do what you can to go see it. On HBO, it's free. It's the new documentary. It's called And So It Goes, the Billy Joel. I love the way it starts with him in that humongous mansion in Oyster Bay, and how he tells the story how he used to be a kid on a boat, and he used to do, clamming and looking for, all kind, lobsters and whatnot, and he would look up at the rich houses and he would say, man, they never had to work a day in their life. And then he turns around and he goes, and now I own that house. I think it's cool. I didn't know. I didn't know that he tried to kill himself. I didn't know he tried to commit suicide. I did not know. I didn't know that he stole his best friend's wife. There was a lot of things I didn't know those things about him. It changes the way I hear some of his music now.
But you have this thing about you when your 3 ex-wives sit down for a documentary and speak highly of him. 3.
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2.
It shows
3.
that you're a good guy. It shows that you're not really...
Which is weird to say because he has 3 wives.
But think about this, though. So, I just think life in the fast lane, it's got to be difficult to be married to a rock and roller. Or, someone that's traveling the world, that's writing music, that's recording music. It's got to be a difficult marriage to hold on to. It really is. So that's what I'm thinking, it happened. I think, again, what do I know? But I would also imagine that, Christy Brinkley and Billy Joel, they both had, lives in the fast lane, probably difficult to hold down a marriage. I just think that, I don't think that anybody got divorced because either one of them were bad people to each other. I think that in his field, even his first wife, they got divorced because, in all honesty, he was traveling. He was building his career. He was recording music. He didn't have time for a family.
No, I agree.
He just didn't.
Well, yeah, and that's the price you pay as becoming a celebrity.
Right.
But what about the fact? The other part outside in today, that documentary was filmed, maybe about a year or so ago. Yeah. But I was talking with friends. Billy Joel canceled all his summer shows because of what he's going through. I honestly think I don't see him coming back.
You think that's the end?
I think that's the end of Billy Joel, personally.
Wow.
I don't think he's ever going to perform again.
That is heavy, man.
In stadiums and arenas.
Holy.
Think about it. He's how old?
I haven't given that much thought, but, you just stopped me right there.
Because Billy, let's look
for Billy Joel to be done and never perform again.
And not that I don't want that.
Wow.
He's 76 years old.
That was my first concert I ever went to, was a Billy Joel concert. I saw him at Yankee Stadium. and I begged my mother to take her car to drive to Yankee Stadium. And I had just turned 17. So I just turned 17 years old. I have not been on the road very long. My parents have been divorced. My mother's literally holding down the house as best she possibly can. We have one car, right? I don't even have my own car. And I'm like, Mom, can I borrow the car, pick up my friends, drive to Yankee Stadium to go see a concert? Now, of course, she didn't want to. She's very hesitant.
Of course.
She gave in, let me drive the car. And so my birthday's in June. So I turned 17 in June. I had maybe a month's worth of experience under my belt.
So you're on the turnpike, going over the GW Bridge.
Cross Bronx
to
Yankee Stadium, 161st Street, to go see Billy Joel at a concert.
You poop your pants?
Dude, poop my pants. Holy dude, I couldn't even park the car in a parking lot. I didn't know how to park it in a parking space.
What kind of car was it?
It was an Oldsmobile Cutlass, a Cutlass Supreme Oldsmobile, like a 1983 model or something, like an old school car. But it was a big car. And you know kids in a car.
Yeah.
They're all acting up, blasting the music.
Especially in the 60s.
No one's using their seatbelt. And we're driving. I think about that all the time. I'm thinking like, the crazy things that we did. I would never, if my daughter was like, hey, I want to take your car to a concert at Yankee Stadium, and she's already 18.
Yeah.
I'd still be like, no, you're not. You're not driving to Yankee Stadium across Bronx.
Especially the Bronx in the 50s.
Dude, he's not in the 50s. No, you're never driving. I was like, there's no way.
I was going to see how long I can get away with it.
There's no way.
I said 60s, and he said nothing.
Jada, come here. Jada, come over.
You know, I said 60s, and you didn't even
Can we borrow the
blink.
microphone? Let me get here. My daughter came to visit us today with her friend. So, Jada, do you think I should allow you to go to a concert at Yankee Stadium and drive yourself and your friends?
Well, no. But if Julia was going with me, yes. Because today I was like, am I turning now? Am I turning now? And she's like, no, go straight. Okay, now turn.
I was surprised you made it all the way down here to
How
Edison.
bad? It was
Julia,
kind
come
of
on over.
rough.
Julia, come on, short stack.
It was a little rough for a minute.
Come on, so ladies and
East
gentlemen,
Brunswick.
if you weren't here earlier, this is my daughter Jada and her girlfriend Julia. I call her Short Stack. So I love it. It's just a cute name.
Did you ask her if she likes it?
You ask her. You ask her.
Do you like being called Short Stack?
Yes.
You see? She likes it.
Greg does it in like a different way.
But
I do it in a charming way.
How would you call him? What would you call Greg? By the way, you let her call you Greg?
She said Big Stack.
Big Stack.
Big stack and short stack.
There you go. We're Big and Short Stack. That's fine. Listen, I call her Short Stack because I absolutely adore and love her. That's why. There's nothing harmful whatsoever. Like, to me, it's the cutest little name. Because look at her. She's like, comes in this package. She's like this little tiny package, all roped into one.
Who do you love more, Short Stack or Luca?
Short Stack.
Short stack, it's an easy.
I like Short Stack better
Short Stack or
than
Ella?
my own dog. What?
Short Stack or Ella?
Well, it's my daughter. I mean,
Short stack.
Listen, all right, ask her. Do you think that your dad would let you go to Yankee Stadium to a concert and drive yourself?
Yeah, absolutely not.
See? They wouldn't do it.
I would trust Jada more driving than me.
Really?
I mean, I think I am a good driver, but Jada, I think, has more experience, and I'm more like passenger princess.
She's got
Jada.
1 month under her belt. Your birthday's in May and hers in April.
So she's at that point right now. So you should do what your mom let you do and let her go drive wherever she wants.
But me and Jada in a car together, it's like a different type.
Right.
My phone is down, and I'm interacted with the direction.
Good. Very good. Very good. See, that's why I want you to hang out with Short Stack over here.
Like, I could not drive to New York City if you told me to right now.
Oh, see? How about that? What's the difference? Go to Madison Square Garden. Go to a concert at Madison Square Garden.
No.
Who's your favorite musical act?
Like,
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah,
Morgan
it
Wallen.
is Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen at MetLife Stadium.
I would go. I would figure out a way to go.
I would let her drive to MetLife
like
Stadium.
Tonight, Gracie Abrams is tonight.
Okay.
Right?
Madison
MSG.
Square Garden.
And I had no idea, and I was like, Julia, find us tickets, and they're all sold out. But I would have went if I could.
If we find you tickets right now, would you drive? You
Not
have to drive to Madison Square Garden.
Yes.
Oh my God! No way! Oh my God! Oh my God! No, I already got pits in my stomach. I got pits in my stomach.
So
no
you
way.
would stop your daughter from going to one of her favorite concerts just because you don't
She's
want...
not ready to drive
This
into
is
New
my
York
Philly
City.
Neither were you.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. We were crazy kids then. But I would never
How
let
much
her
were
drive.
tickets?
What?
How much were tickets?
Back then?
In the 50s.
Come on, to go see Billy Joel back in the day, in the 90s. In 1990, to go see Billy Joel in concert, I'd say the ticket was probably maybe $55.
Right.
What?
$60, like tops.
That's parking at Gracie Abrams
chicken,
tonight.
Parking.
That's chicken tenders.
You
and
probably
fries.
could park your car at Yankee Stadium during a Billy Joel concert for like $12 or $13.
Easily.
Yeah, easily. That's what the prices were.
Drink. That's a
right,
bottle of
but
water
now
and
there's
a
no
shake.
way. Yeah, that's right. It's a bottle of water for $13 at a concert.
And chicken fingers and fries easily come to $35.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You're.
forget honey
Forget
mustard.
about
Well,
it.
have fun at Gracie Abrams tonight.
Well, thank you guys. Thanks for
wish I
coming.
was
Thanks for
going.
coming. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Gracie, if you're watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's
thank you.
not watching.
Okay, run along. Go over. Sit with the rest of the fans. Okay, very good.
You
Anyway.
gotta find tickets for her.
I can't. There's no. We're not sending her to a concert right now.
She's going away to college in 2 weeks.
Not even less than that.
Exactly.
She leaves for college a week from this Wednesday.
So give her that moment of driving into New York City to go see her favorite
no
artist ever.
way. I could never. Anyway, so what did you think about the Billy Joel documentary?
I thought it was interesting. I thought, how Piano Man came about, of him being on strike from his record label.
Right.
And having to go under an alias of playing at a restaurant.
How about the fact that his girlfriend or wife at the time is the waitress? So when he says in the song, and the waitress is practicing politics, it's his own wife that is the waitress. I think that was so cool. Like, that was a little tidbit, a little nugget that I took away from the documentary that I was like, wow, this is very cool. This is a cool documentary. I really enjoyed that.
I liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was very good. I agree. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's called And So It Goes, and it's the Billy Joel documentary, and it's on HBO, and it is really well worth it. Even if you're not a Billy Joel fan, it's still well worth it. Like, he comes off just like, and that's another thing about Billy Joel. He's such a normal, humble, regular guy. Yeah. Like, he doesn't come off as like a rock and roller. He doesn't come off as like Mr. Hollywood. How about that? The song Say Goodbye to Hollywood is his ode to California. He's done living in L.A., and he decides he's coming back home to New York, and then he writes that song, Say Goodbye to Hollywood. I just, the whole thing, I thought it was great. Watching that documentary.
Are you going to become a singer-songwriter now?
I want to. It changes the way I hear his music now, for sure. She's Only a Woman to Me. Now I know what that song is about and who it's about.
Right.
What Captain Jack, what's that? Is that the song, Captain Jack? Captain Jack will get you by tonight, right, Captain Jack?
Yeah.
To know what that song is all about now. Now I hear those lyrics, and I get what he's saying in it. I thought it was just so good. I actually turned on Sirius Satellite Radio to the Billy Joel channel so I can listen to all of his music now, because now I want to hear it more based upon what I got from his documentary. So good. So good. So good. Anyway.
Good watch.
Yeah, it was a very good watch. What else are you up to? What else is going on with you?
Let's see. Kids are in camp.
Oh, summer camp. Love summer camp.
Just our son got shipped off to a 3-week sleepaway camp.
Ooh, how was that?
Today.
He's leaving?
Left today.
For 3 weeks?
Yep.
Is he excited?
Oh, yeah, super excited.
Or is other friends going too?
Yeah, he has a couple friends.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You're not sending him off by himself.
No.
Is it one of those camps where you got to put the kid on an airplane and fly him away?
No, bus.
Oh, okay, bus. Where's he going? What town?
Out in Pennsylvania somewhere.
Pennsylvania. That's not too far. He's got to be excited.
Yeah.
Was Allie crying?
Yeah, this morning. I'm sure she was upset. Yeah.
Yeah. First time he's leaving the house. Leaving the house.
You're going to be crying in about a week and a half.
Yeah, dude. Alabama is going to be something. It really is. I can't believe she's really going to Alabama.
Are we missing another podcast?
No, because we're leaving. It's a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday kind of thing. Yeah, so we're driving down on Wednesday, and we're stopping in Tennessee. So we'll sleep over in Tennessee, and then the next morning wake up early and then get her there on time. She has to report to the dormitory by like 9:30 in the morning the next day.
Just say dorm.
The dorm. Oh, I don't say dormitory?
Don't say dormitory.
That's so old?
Don't say dormitory.
A dormitory, the dorm. All right, guys, listen, we got to take our last and final where to go break. And I've said it earlier in the podcast. I'm going to say it again. If you're a small business and you'd like to advertise with Greg T and Garrett, I'm talking about myself like I'm in third person. If you'd like to advertise here on the Greg T Live podcast, I need you to reach out to me on Instagram at Greg T Live. I will reach out to you and we'll talk about it and we'll make it happen. And next week, you, my friend, will be a Where to Go. And if you don't know what Where to Go is, well, check it out now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Where to Go.
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Now, if you don't know, Playa Bowls is the popular chain specializing in acai bowls, smoothies, and other superfruit-based treats. Now, Playa Bowls got started back in 2014 right at the Jersey Shore and has grown all across the U.S. They have bowls like acai, dragon fruit, coconut greens, topped with fresh fruit, granola, little honey, and other healthy ingredients. So as summer approaches, get beach-inspired, health-conscious smoothie bowls over at Playa Bowls in Princeton, South Brunswick, and East Windsor, New Jersey. Playa Bowls, that's where to go.
Where to go?
If you're craving that real Nashville flavor, well, you want to go over to Broadway Chicken in Middletown, New Jersey, where they are serving up the crispiest fried chicken that you've ever tasted, seasoned with that bold, spicy Nashville kick. Dig into saucy wings, juicy sandwiches, and a garden fresh salad as well. Then for dessert, how about a thick, creamy ice cream shake that's going to hit that sweet spot every single time. Whether you're all about that heat or just keeping it classic, there's something for everyone at Broadway Chicken, Route 35 in Middletown, New Jersey. Bringing that Nashville flavor right here to New Jersey with Broadway Chicken. That's where to go.
Where to go?
And there you have it. That is where to go. And if you'd like to be a part of the where to go again, just message me at Greg T Live on Instagram. That's Greg T Live on Instagram. And we will make you and your small business a where to go next week. All right. Listen, we have a big announcement. We have a bonus podcast episode coming up, and it is coming up this coming Saturday.
Okay.
So this Saturday, we're going to be at a really, really cool place. And I'm not saying it because they're going to have us. It legitimately is a really cool place. I don't know how you can't see that it's a really cool place.
Would you rate it 10 out of 10?
I would absolutely rate it 10 out of 10. It's called the Next Gen Arena, and that's in Edgewater, New Jersey. Check it out on Instagram for yourself if you don't believe me. NXGN Arena, the Next Gen Arena in Edgewater, New Jersey. It's on 43 The Promenade. And is it Promenade or Promenade?
Promenade.
Promenade. I don't know. I've heard some people call it Promenade.
Okay.
Promenade, I don't know.
You know, whatever tickles your fancy.
Whatever tickles your fancy. Anyway, Next Gen. So we're going to be there on Saturday at 12 noon. They are giving away $10,000. That's right, $10,000. Go to nextgen.com.
That's a lot of money.
Listen, go to their website right now and figure out how you can still take part in their raffle to win $10,000. Go to nextgenarena.com. That's nextgenarena.com and see how you could take part in trying to win $10,000 on Saturday. We're actually going to be the ones that are going to do the drawing.
Oh, all right.
No, yeah.
All right. I was about to say, so can I enter? But I guess that takes that out of the picture.
No, it's actually on us. I was talking to the owner, and the owner's like, can we reveal it on your podcast? And I'm like, absolutely. Why would you not? Yeah, so we're going to start the podcast at 12 noon.
Are we talking big check?
I don't know how they're doing it. That would be so cool. Why would they not have that? You got to have a big check. That'd be great. So 12 noon, we're going to start the podcast at Next Gen Arena. We're going to be there. And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to do the old drawing, and we're going to time it out perfectly. And at 1 o'clock, we'll draw the name, and they're going to walk away with $10,000.
Wow.
It's going to be crowded. It really is going to be crowded.
You know, and I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, two things. Are you one of those guys, if someone says hello, like if I see someone out in the street and they're like, hey, tell Greg T hello, do I have to tell you hello, or it doesn't matter to you?
I do like that.
Okay.
I don't mind when someone stops me. It makes me feel good.
No. Like, so if I see someone out, as I did the other day, and they say, hey, tell Greg T I said hello.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Charlie Puth says hello.
Are you kidding me? Well, dude, did you stop and ask him why he hasn't responded to my text messages?
We were working, so I didn't get that deep.
Bro, listen, I love Charlie Puth. Like, Charlie and I think he's such a good dude, and I have such a good relationship. Well, I thought I had a good relationship with him. and I've been texting him. I'd love to have him on the show, and he doesn't respond.
Okay.
So, is he going to come on the show?
I don't know. I said hello.
Is he here now somewhere?
No, he's not.
Is he buying your car?
No.
All right. So when can you reach out to him?
You reach out. You're the more friendly.
I have tried already. It doesn't work.
Okay. Second.
Yeah.
All right. As we talked about, your daughter Jada is here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How much do you love Jada?
I love her tremendously.
And you would do anything for her?
Absolutely anything.
Would you allow her to do anything that she would want to do in life?
Of course I would. I would not. I wouldn't stand in her way. No. If there was something that she had her heart set on, I would want her to go live her dreams and do that.
So
yes.
if she says, Dad,
and hence why she's going to Alabama.
So if she goes, Dad, I want to do something right now.
Yeah.
Would you be open to it?
I guess so. I mean, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do?
She wants to get something pierced.
No, dude, don't bring that up. I know she wants her belly button pierced. Bro, come on. Why you gotta spring it on me? That's different. I thought you wanted to go somewhere.
She does. She wants to go get a belly button pierced.
I know. She's not getting her belly button
Why?
pierced. Listen, I mean, I guess I can't stand in her way. I mean, she's 18 years old. So, I mean, if she's going to go do it, she's going to go do it. She's 18.
You'll still love her.
Without a doubt. I mean, I went and got my ears pierced and nobody stopped me. So, I mean, look, I mean, it doesn't mean that much to you to get your belly button pierced? Oh, my God.
What does your wife say to this?
I would bet you that Trish says, no problem, go do it. I would guarantee that.
So you are the only thing standing in her way right now.
But I would guarantee that Trish would say, just go do it, no problem. Be
Scale
a kid.
of 1 to 10.
Go have fun.
How much do you hate me?
I do hate you just a little bit today. Like, I'm a little bit hateful today.
You had no idea this was coming.
But, you know, her friend Short Stack over here, she's got her belly button pierced.
Yeah.
So screw it. Just go get your belly button pierced. Go do it. So no
Look
problem.
at that. Look at that smile. Soak in that smile right now.
I'll let her go get it. Let her go get it done.
Soak in that smile.
Let her go get it. I mean, is that what it's all coming down to? Are girls getting their belly button pierced again? Is it becoming a trend again?
Hold on. Is this why you came here today?
No, but I just thought about it.
Sure, whatever. No problem. Go get it done. Listen, I had my ears pierced when I was 18 years old, you know. I sort of regret it now. So we'll see. Let her go get it done. If she wants to go get it done, she'll go get it done.
What do you think I was going to ask?
If she could drive her car to Madison Square Garden, and that's not happening. That is not happening.
I think that I'd be able to drive if I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, I don't want to talk to you while you're driving to New York City. You're not driving your car to New York City.
What about if you were in the passenger seat?
No, you're not. It's not happening.
Well, you want to tell him where you're getting your belly button pierced?
Yeah, in New York City, right? Yeah, no, it's not
I
happening.
met Elmo.
Yeah,
well,
no.
on that note.
Yeah, on that note, it is time to wrap up here. It's Greg T Live, and we do it every single Monday at Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz. Although next week we're going to be at Ray Catena Porsche. So same location right here in Edison, New Jersey, but we're going to be at the Porsche location instead of Mercedes.
I got to pay off some debt.
You know what the thing is? Can I tell you something? Yeah, that might be that you have to pay off some debt. But Porsche actually came to them, and they requested us to be there.
Well, you know, it's funny. They
did.
They were talking to me last week. They're like, hey, you should come. I'm like, my mind is not in the mindset of where this podcast is going. Please talk to Mike, and we'll figure
going.
it out. Yeah.
We were going. So anyway, we will be there at Porsche next week. Again, this coming Saturday, Next Gen Arena in Edgewater, New Jersey. We'll be podcasting live from there starting at 12 noon. We're giving away $10,000 courtesy of Next Gen Arena. All right, so courtesy of Next Gen, $10,000 next Saturday. You must be there to win your $10,000. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. All right, Garrett, you ready to be out of here?
Yes.
On that note, we're going to play ourselves out. It's been, what episode is this, 27? Episode 27.
Wow.
Holy jeez, 27 episodes. Thank you very much to Ray Catena Mercedes-Benz for having us. Ladies and gentlemen, until next week. I just got caught up in a burp.
I was going to say, go for it. Perfect.
Greg T. you later.